unless everybody's calling for some ironcladder. Hey, and thank you for that follow, Pertui. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Love some clatter. And Zetharion 15, I do appreciate the follow as well. Joe Barak wants the Bobot. You know what? I did say we were gonna play some defect, didn't I? Okay, tell you what. Let's play one more. Let's play one more run. Play one more A20 run, and then we'll jump into some ladder action. Oh, that's a great question, Onyx. You have a command for it? Oh, you beat me to it, Teach. Appreciate that. Should give you a nice little explanation there. In brief, it's just it's a self-imposed challenge where I tried to take on the heart back-to-back 20 times, ascending every ascension from 1 to 20. And if I die at any point on the ladder, we fall back to the beginning. We're currently on Ascension 8, which is a personal best for me in the ladder challenge, so I'm really excited to continue that. The A20 runs have been kind of brutal tonight, but for everyone joining in, by the way, guys, how's it going? My name is Despot. Hope you're having a great Sunday evening. I know I am. I do love being here in the Spire with you all. If you're familiar with the channel and you know me, then welcome back. Hope you're having a blast. Okay, so let's check out these starting options here. We can must take ages. Yeah, it can take a while. Onyx, totally. Teach. Okay, so right away we can think about transforming a card. We can take some potions and choose a rare colorless card or a boss swap. And I really kind of like this boss swap option here. The defect has been particularly kind to us, I think, when we boss swap lately. And boy, do we have a spicy act layout. We're going to be fighting against Hexaghost here at the end of the act. But we have the chance to take on 3 elites. Take on a bunch of fires, too. Elite, fire, fire, elite, elite. Could even go to a late shop if we choose. Oh boy. And a nuclear battery is pretty hype. This says at the start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. It's an orb, which is great. And it gives us 4 energy to start every combat. It notably can be dual casted too, which is nice. So this card is relevant right away. Cool. Let's go fight us an elite. Pretty solid start. The streak is 7 in a row presently, and we're on A8 for the next run. Yep. Okay, so we took a little bit of damage in this fight. Not too bad, though. And we pick up an attack pot, which is really great. Going to add to our attacking power going forward. And the chance at a charge battery, giving us even more energy and block. Could also consider a static discharge, saying whenever we take unblocked damage, we can channel a lightning orb. Heat sinks, of course, giving us some more draw when we play power cards, which presently doesn't do anything for us. I think I like this charge battery. We can't normally do too much with 5 energy, but that might change here pretty quick. Okay, we trade away some HP to remove maybe like a defend. Basically trading out that charge battery for a base defend seems pretty correct here. Keep our damage in the deck. Wondering if I want this early shop. I kind of want to go this route here, which may include this shop at the end. And we're not really able to do a ton with 100 gold at the moment. Although this node could give us more gold, of course. Hey, nice, Teach. Appreciate that. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go to the shop. Okay, Bullseye is pretty solid. Giving us a way to do a little bit more damage with the orbs we are able to put in play. Capacitor, of course, giving us more orb slots. I think we would need some more orb generation to make this a pick here. I think we take the damage in Bullseye, and we feel pretty good about it. Ooh, some potions. Love a power pot. I think we value the attack pot over the liquid bronze at the moment. Yeah, still want to try to take on 3 elites here if we can. Jolfek the Brobot. Okay. Could be in for a couple awkward turns here, potentially. Hyper Beam. Yeah, I like this Hyper Beam a lot. We don't care about focus for this plasma orb, and these lightning orbs aren't doing a ton for us. At least, definitely, they don't have the impact that Hyper Beam does, so. Heck yeah. Totally cool with a Hyper Beam here. Should get us out of this fight nicely. We can even see it this turn if we draw it. Get an extra energy next turn that we don't need. Okay. Okay. Pretty decent fight here. We lose like 10 health, I think. We pick up a ceramic fish, which notably isn't a amazing relic. It gives us only 9 gold whenever we add a card to the deck. But if you're going to see it, you want to see it early, right? Because we want to get as much value out of this as possible. Seeing this in like Act 3 is like kind of a slap in the face, so we'll be happy to see it here. Early recycle is kind of tempting to me. Don't have a lot of targets for recycle at the moment, but it can exhaust burns. The loop could sometimes be potentially kind of good with the nuclear battery. Both of these options get us to more energy, which is interesting. Once we get some card draw in this deck, it's going to be pretty fun to see what happens. A boot sequence, of course, gives us some turn 1 block, which is sometimes really appreciated. Yep, we have Bullseye, yep. We have Bullseye, we have Charge Battery, we have Zap. The loop is tempting here. Right away, when we play it, it's giving us... We'd have 5 base energy for any given turn, so if we can find some card draw, then we are definitely humming along through the deck. It's kind of speculative at the moment. When we can get the lightning orb in front, yeah, it's decent. It's a decent damage dealer. Doesn't make us much better now. I'll take it. It's hard to take a loop, I think, in Act 1, but we'll see if it pans out for us. Okay. An additional strike there wasn't going to do anything past their block. Okay, so we just play everything here. We hope that the lightning orb hits here to kill, but if it doesn't, it does more damage to this guy. Okay. So we take 4, is what it is. Always able to get out of the fight this turn. Good. We pick up a focus pot, giving us 2 additional focus during 1 combat, and a double energy, leading us into a ton of energy or a sweeping beam. I think we have to take sweeping beam here. The card draw alone is really good. It's really tempting to take this double energy, though. It's going to be something that if we see it again, we're taking it for sure. I think we have to take sweeping beam here, though, to have a fighting chance. And it basically 4 base energy with the nuclear battery. This is like invaluable right now. Want to pretty much take as much card draw as we can at the moment. We just have so much energy. Look at that. This energy is insane. Okay, good fight. There it is. Could take the double energy here. There's just no way we can spend it. I didn't expect to see this so soon again. I know, it's tempting, isn't it? Might just have to take the rebound, though. The rebound at least is going to do something for us, like, immediately. I also like the go for eyes. Go for the eyes. It's good, good weak against Hexaghost. Yeah, rebound's kind of neat. It deals damage for us and allows us to, you know, like reset the cards that we want, right? Because then we can see stuff like charge battery more often, or sweeping beam more often. Thing it doesn't allow us to do is survive against Hexaghost, unfortunately. Go for eyes, yeah. You cannot, unfortunately. Yeah, I've tried that before. I've tried to rebound sweeping beam into itself, and unfortunately it doesn't work that way. I know, it's sad. Do want to take some more elites here, though. Maw Bank, giving us even more gold. There's a potential that we're going to this shop, but maybe now we wait. We rest here, take on 2 more elites instead, and then save up our gold for Act 2. Rebounding loop. Oh, unfortunately, you can only play loop once. Loop can only be played once as it's a power. But that'd be sweet if you could play it twice. If we had something like Echo Form, then we could do that. Totally. This gives us 12 gold a floor. Which I think means we're never allowed to go to this shop, right? And I was kind of banking on going to this shop, to be honest. Depending on what we see. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels for me too, right? Because we might have to go to the shop. And then we're probably also relying on these potions to kill Hexaghost at the moment. I do like this Sapphire Key as well. And we're going to play it safe here and rest before this combat. Okay, I'm tempted to actually dual cast here to get the extra lightning orb proc out of loop. Because 4 energy doesn't do a ton for us in this combat. And then we actually focus pot too. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's going to deal 10 a turn now. Good. Okay, so I could do 20, 32 is not quite a kill. Might have a kill if I power pot here. If I don't do that, I can just strike for 12 and 17, leaving him with 16 HP. I think we always have a kill. Well, not always. Do 6, 11, 12 and 5 is 17. Yeah, most combinations kill if we see a couple damage cards next turn. So I think that means we... I mean, dual casting makes no sense, right? 20 damage, and the 12 is only 32. I don't really want to spend the power pot. So, save a couple hit points here with a defend instead. Okay, good. Wing Boots is sweet. Saying we can now ignore our paths and instead jump to different rooms 3 times. Pretty solid, and a Ball Lightning is pretty solid as well. Giving us some more orb generation. Oh, dual cast was 30 with Bullseye, that's right. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. How could I forget that? So we punted away a little bit of our health. It's a bit of a bummer. Okay, well, we don't presently come to enough orbs to make capacitor worth here. And I'm fairly certain we need to get this lightning orb generation going just to have the damage to win against Hexaghost. So take a Ball Lightning here. Okay, heal 19 allows us to go to the elite fight. Puts us at 50. Could also consider punting away some of our gold for a removal. Should have done that first. Okay. See how we do here in this fight. Do you think I still need to wait on the power pot here? I think we go dual cast here now. Yeah. Want the lightning orbs in front. Okay, good. We're 8-12. Okay, so we're always out of here. Good. Good fight. Get a Preserved Insect, saying now enemies in elite combats have 25% less health and a biased cognition. It's going to be a huge upgrade to our focus. Pretty solid pickup there. We'll focus this guy because there's a chance that this one's always attacking us next turn. There's a chance he doesn't. Doesn't matter, we're always taking 9 here. Fortunately. Okay. And another focus pot is great, giving us some additional focus for the fight against Hexaghost. And the chance at a recursion, a streamline, or a rebound here. Where's my frost orbs? That's what I really wanted to see. Why is Cleric so ripped? That's funny. Yeah, recursion for the plasma orb. Be happier about this if we had something like a dark orb to put down. Kind of tempted by the rebound now for the go for the eyes. And the ball lightning. Keep cycling orbs. Yeah, to get the lightning up front. It's true. Okay, we're at like pretty much perfect health right now to not take an upgrade or not take a rest. So with that in mind, we'll just take an upgrade, and I think an upgrade to the bias cog right away is probably pretty prudent here. We could also consider a zap upgrade, although we don't really need energy upgrades right now with the 4 base that we're getting from nuclear battery. Maybe go for the eyes for 2 week. Hey, what's up, tryhard memer? How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. Go for the eyes plus. Cycle some weak. Yeah, may need it. Because we are not good at blocking at the moment. Okay, a little bit of a bummer that we see that turn 1 here. Literally the only turn that Hexaghost isn't going to be attacking us. Well, there's a couple buff turns, but or a couple regular turns, but for the most part, Hexaghost is going to be attacking us most turns. Getting loop down right away, I guess, is nice, and the charge battery is okay. We might be using two potions in this fight. Oh boy. Okay, so we have a decent amount of block already. 6 energy as well. Keep that orb in front for now. This is what I'm worried about. We don't block very well at all, so I think it's going to be a bit of a race as far as damage goes. Maybe playing that bias cog fairly quick, and I'm wondering if we're ever like digging for an echo form to just have a chance in this combat. Okay, we're just gonna have to race this fight now. Okay. Good. So we get out of that fight. We did have to use both our potions, which is a bit of a shame. A chance at another bias cognition. Oh man, if we could ever find like a core surge or something, or like a clockwork souvenir, we'd be flying. We might want a rainbow instead. I think meteor strike's actually kind of playable for us as well. Is 2 biased cogs too much for us? In some fights it is. More energy, yeah, it kind of feels cool, huh? And we can play this relatively often. If we can ever get to some more card draw, we could potentially go infinite with enough card draw. I also really like this rainbow. Hey, Get Down. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Sunday so far. It's nice to see you. I don't think we take biased cog here. As tempting as it is. Kind of like this astrolabe. Get rid of some strikes. Start focusing on just orbs. Does mean this meteor strike is sometimes unplayable. Could also consider a tiny house here. Sacred Bark giving us double effectiveness from our potions. Let's take this astrolabe. Astrolabe's usually pretty strong on the defect. Oh boy. Seek plus, Heat Sinks plus, and Glacier plus. The Glacier plus alone is amazing. The Seek plus is really good too. And Heat Sinks now says that we can feel pretty good about playing powers for the card draw. That's the card draw we needed, right? On the energy that we have. Okay. Deck just got a whole heck of a lot better. Pretty sweet. Alright, we're going to be fighting against Bronze Automaton here at the end of the act. And definitely want to take on some elites here with the Preserved Insect. We have the chance to fight an early elite here into a fire and another elite and another fire and another elite. Lots of combats, lots of card rewards. We get an early shop with 300 plus gold. Heck yeah. Yeah, see, the meteor strike's going to be a little bit awkward here. Maybe we were supposed to take rainbow instead. It'll eventually be good. I have a feeling this is going to be really good at some point. Once we get the loop in play, this will be playable for us. We just have to survive and get to that point, right? Okay. Well, got really strong really quick there. Casually full blocking like 40 there. Pretty solid. Nice. Okay, we almost have the kill on this bird here. So we took pretty much all of our damage on turn 1. And we pick up a weak pot, which is great. And a hologram seems really nice as well. We could also think about a turbo. Turbo allows us to get the meter strike in play sometimes. I think we take a hologram here, though. Think about a ritual dagger or more gold. How often do I want a ritual dagger? Probably not too often. Let's take the gold. A writhe. I don't want to add a writhe into the deck. I want my turn 1s to be good. Yeah, the heat sinks here is awesome. Glacier's great too. Yeah, totally being the cat. It's a good start. Orange pellets is amazing here. Not even going to think too hard, just going to take it. Orange pellets now says that we can keep this focus from biased cognition whenever we're able to play a skill, a attack, and a power in one turn. Very nice. Also consider taking a Doom and Gloom here on sale, giving us some pretty chunky AoE. It's also another attack that procs pellets, which right now we're kind of low on, right? We only have 6 attacks. Gives us a Dark Orb too, which is kind of tasty. Do I ever take this Hello World? Hello World makes it easier for us to get the orange pellets down as well. I kind of like Hello World, actually. There's so many good commons on the defect that seeing one per turn is actually pretty beneficial a lot of times. It can give us Go for the Eyes. It can give us cards like Beam Cell. It can give us Hologram. It's really powerful, actually. Like the Hello World here? Yeah, me too. I also really like this Bronze Scales. Fortunately, we can't get both. I kind of want to get Bronze Scales and Doom and Gloom. The AoE is kind of nice to have. Perhaps we don't need it. Perhaps we're always just trying to get Lightning and Frost Orbs down. We just want to see more Frost Orbs. Doesn't mean we can't get the Bronze Scales, though. The Bronze Scales kind of solves the fight against Book of Stabbing here. But then we get extra card draw with Heat Sinks from the power. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think it means we can get rid of a card here too. Get rid of a Defend, probably. Also just get rid of a Strike. And then there's sometimes some awkward turns where we don't get to a attack. Doom and Gloom or card remove. Could also do both, right? Yeah, let's just do both. Problem solved. Okay. Okay, now we have 4 permanent focus in this combat. Sweet. I don't think there's any reason for us to put Dazed into the draw pile at this point, so we will hold. Could have played a charge battery there to make sure we could play Meteor Strike. Maybe should have done that. Okay, good fight. There's the double energy. You could also consider a melter here. I think we take double energy, right? Sometimes it's going to be really, really spicy with heat sinks. Okay. How do we feel about this elite combat? I think we feel pretty decent. We might be dodging this one, potentially. Interested in the Doom and Gloom? Can give us Claw too, that's right. Claw is never flaw, right, Joel? Like the Dazed Beta art? Yeah, me too. That's a good one, totally. Okay, Bias Cog on turn 1 is great. We also get Seek again, turn 1. Okay, so we're going to seek for double energy. And Glacier, I think. Okay, let's do this. Then we go Heat Sinks. Bias Cog. Doom and Gloom. Glacier. Okay, we do miss out on some of that, but I wanted to get the Hollow World down. Okay, pretty solid turn 1 though. Pretty solid turn 1 for sure. Probably should have got looped down. Okay. Pretty good shape here. Okay, good. Should be able to get out of here now. Nice, perfect Gremlin Leader fight, and we pick up a Bega Prep, making our turn 1s even spicier. Love a Bega Prep. And then there's a Rainbow we were asking for earlier, allowing us to make more orbs. Let's take a Hologram Plus. How do I feel about Hologram Plus? I also really like this Cold Snap. More Frost Orbs seems pretty solid. I don't think I can say no to Rainbow right now. I feel bad I'm not really using this. I could go straight to another Elite, by the way. Do I ever go Elite? Let's just take on 1 billion Elites this act. Get spicy with it. Kind of feels like upgrades are good, though, in this deck. Let's get an upgrade first. Okay, Seek. These Seeks turn 1 have been amazing. Hey, Rokanan, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Okay, good. 5 permanent focus for this combat is very solid indeed. Okay, I could dual cast this to make sure I full block, but I think it's better to just stay where we're at. It does add one more wound into the discard pile, rather. Just a little annoying. Yeah, I think these dark orbs get me out of here. Yeah. Let's see. 10, and I can get both of those down. That's how much damage? 50, 67. It's not quite a kill. Yeah, it is. What am I talking about? Oh wait, I had the open thing there. Gosh darn it. Ah. I wonder if I had lethal there. I might have had lethal there without that. Okay, unseizing top is sometimes interesting with this deck. If we can ever get like a recycle, could potentially be kind of something kind of crazy. If your pot's nice, chance of a loot plus. Okay, kind of feels like I need to rest here. Oh boy. Can add 10 max health. Potentially. Love it. If I had taken the Sacred Bark there, that would have been 20 max health for this run, which would have been crazy. How do I feel about going to this elite now? On 15, well, essentially 20 health. Yeah, we're doing the ironcladder tonight for sure. Get down. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm wondering if I ever go here and rest before this fight. Could also just take on the elite. We're going to be fighting against either Tri-Slavers or... No. I rest. Yeah, Tri-Slavers just kills me sometimes. Okay, Grim Leader fight goes a whole lot better though. Thankfully. I think we hold here. Makes this turn a little awkward, but... Okay. Should be able to get out of here now. Okay, good. Pick up a pen nib. Some interesting relics here out of our last 3 relics. And a Blessing of the Forge is amazing. And a Storm. Storm Plus is kind of tempting. It's another power that synergizes with the power package that we have. Gives us, sometimes gives us card draw. Does give us more lightning orbs for more damage. Also allows us to get pellets down. Like that pen nib, Redbeardy? It's an interesting deck, but I don't think we take Storm Plus here, right? Do I? It is a damage dealer. It's another power that I don't think I do. No, I think I skip here. Claws the law. I'm gonna break the law. I'm wondering if I ever go to the shop. Let's save one charge of our wing boots for next act. Oh boy. See, this is 6 energy, but I get 2 more energy, so I can play Glacier as well. I can play pretty much everything. Amazing. Okay. Just got to get a little bit closer to this bad boy here. Alright. Good fight. Chance at another hologram. Do we take hologram just for the glaciers? These Seeks have been very, very kind. Nice fight. And the chance at a barrage for some more physical damage could be good with pen nib. Could be good with pen nib. Zanguard. In the words of Frost Prime, y'all laugh, but then it's turn 86 and Claw's doing 200 damage. That's true, Joel Bark. Yeah, I gotta love it when you take a 0 damage snake plant fight. Totally. I wish we had more card draw. We're getting there. I mean, we have much more card draw with like Hologram and the Heat Sinks Plus. Just wondering if we're ever taking up Turbo. Yeah, it's going to bail us out at some point. I'm going to have to rest here. Just in case. Just in case. Okay. Okay, I can't play Biased Cog, a skill, and an attack. So I played 2 powers already, right? It was Heat Sinks, then... Didn't I play Heat Sinks Hello World here? But I do have Dual Cast. Don't have a 1-cost attack. Doom and Gloom costs too much. So I have to wait on Bias Cog. But it is notably out of the draw pile, which means the ads won't be trying to take it. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good here anyway, right? The Loot Plus alone is nice, but it doesn't, unfortunately, make me able to play Biased Cog here, but I still think it's worth it. Oh yeah, I can recur this, though? Wait a second. So if I do this, or I can actually, I can dual cast this, okay. I can dual cast it too if I want. Okay, good. So now we're in business. I'm going to save the double energy for now. Well, I guess there's no real reason to. Did I miss something? Oh, because it costs us 1 to play. Gosh darn it. Well, I duffed that up a little bit. Yeah, should have kept it around. Okay, still a solid turn 1. Even though I kind of goofed it up. It cost 1, yeah. Oops. Yeah, no, there was a lot of plays where I could have got more energy there, and I, for whatever reason, was just unwilling to take the time to figure it out. Kind of playing fast and loose here, guys. Hope you can dig it. Let's get these a little bigger. Just doing a lot of damage now. So we're doing a lot of damage now, and then I can get the Glacier in play. Alright, good fight. We pick up an energy pot. Very nice. And an electrodynamic seems particularly good in this deck. Multicast is also pretty tempting with the potential energy that we can get to. Do I just take a multicast here? Multicast like a big dark orb could be a billion damage. With the amount of focus that we get to in the 2 loops, could potentially multicast like a dark orb for some serious damage. Darn right, Redbeardy. You'll never hear me say that. Kind of like this electrodynamics too. This electrodynamics is really good. The AoE is like so super appreciated in a lot of the fights to come. Multicast or electro? I can see this multicast just being nuts. We can multicast like the plasma orb to just get a billion energy. It's so tempting. Because now we're looking at at a point now where Meteor Strike is becoming a whole lot more playable for us, and we're getting to a point where we can potentially, with the type of draw that we can get to, not quite become infinite, but pretty darn close with Heatsinks Plus. A couple more powers in this deck, and we're like flying through this deck. Yeah, multi and Hollow have a lot of really great things we can do. Totally. Agreed. Does mean we'll have to be a little bit more thoughtful about our play. In Act 2, we were kind of able to just play cards because we had so much focus that we could kind of just get through turns by just kind of slamming cards down. This electrodynamics gets us through Act 3 pretty easily, though, too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Redbeardy. Yeah, that's the kind of shenanigans I'm talking about. All right, I mean, we got to go for it, right? Okay, and we do get to a 5th energy, unless we take a Calling Bell here. Coffee Dripper says we can no longer rest. We can also take a Sozu, which means no more potions. You have 2 pretty good potions at the moment anyway. Are you ever okay with a Sozu here? If we had like self-repair or something, I'd be like all over this Coffee Dripper. The 5 energy multicast. It's spicy. It's spicy for sure. Yeah, I'm tempted to see what this thing can do. It's a pretty exciting deck at the moment. I'm really glad that we have the Wing Boots here, because since we don't have the Emerald Key, this kind of gives us a free pass to kind of play around in the next act. Kind of jump around if we want. Sozu is just such a hard take. It's I think notably easier sometimes on the defect. Because we rely so heavily on orbs, I think, in this deck, that getting things like Dex isn't like super important for us. Like things like Speed Pot, things like Fairy would be obviously nice to have. Be nice to, I mean, there's amazing potions, right? Energy Pot, for instance. But we don't have any like innate reasons to keep potions alive other than the fact that it's sometimes nice to have them, right? We don't have a Potion Belt, we don't have a Sozu, I'm sorry, we don't have a Toy Ornithopter, we don't have a Sacred Bark. So the fact that we don't have any of those innate reasons to keep away a Sozu, then it's kind of tempting to take it. We may even want to consider just drinking the fruit juice now. It's sustained. We get a better heal if we drink it now, right? Or is it a better heal if we drink it in the next act? I can't remember. It's like 75% of our remaining HP. Coffee dripper. How do we feel about coffee dripper? If we see like echo form, or if we see echo form, we're pretty happy. If we see self-repair, we're feeling okay about a self-repair. We just don't have any other source of sustain, which is pretty spooky. Missing HP is the same whether we drink it or not. Oh, okay, fair enough. Hey, Baylor Lord, I appreciate that intel. Wasn't willing to run the numbers. How's it going? I had a fun time hanging out earlier for some Monster Train action. Earlier today, I was able to hang out a bit and watch some of those challenges at Cov 25. It was pretty fun. Noticed you were doing the no skip ladder as well today. I hope that went well. The Imdex were spicy. Totally. Yeah, that first run, I forget the name of the challenge. It's escaping me at the moment, but that was quite fun. And I've yet to kind of dive into those challenges, as I am not yet on Covenant 25, but boy, did it look like a blast. You know what? I think this is actually a pretty reasonable Sozu. I have a feeling that we are going to need to rest, especially because we do need to take on the Empowered Elite. And I do want to take on quite a few combats in order to find some additional cards that I think we need to be effective against the Act 3 bosses and the Heart. So I think we're going to say no more potions for this run. I think this is the right call. We'll see. I'm notably much happier to take a Sozu at the end of Act 2 than Act 1. Seeing this at the end of Act 1 is usually it's like a no-brainer, no call. But seeing it in Act 2, you kind of start to question, how do I feel about where I'm at? So some news, Joel Barrack. A bat just flew into your room, all confused. We opened the windows to let him out, but he flew into the wall in its confusion and disappeared completely. Oh, poor bat. And that's how Joel Barrack became Batman. Okay, so when my wife and I were in school, or rather she was still in school and I was out of school, but we had an apartment, and somehow a bat found its way into our apartment, and we had the craziest time trapping it. We were trying to not, obviously we didn't want to hurt this bat, so we eventually got a broom and kind of angled it into a corner and trapped it in a box and got it outside, and it was but it was an hour-and-a-half ordeal. I'll never forget that. Sozu has hurt me too many times for me not to fear it. This deck works extravagantly better with more energy, though. Yeah, totally. Totally agree, Maxwell. It squeaked when it hit the wall. I'm really worried for it. Oh, boy. Well, I hope it's okay. Supersonic on Zubat. Hey, you should post that link again, Joel Barrack, to the amazing art that you made. For anyone just joining, Joel Barrack is an incredibly talented artist, and I'm probably going to embarrass Joel Barrack a little bit by saying this, but he made some incredibly cool art. It's in the Discord channel right now. And it's a, well, I won't spoil what it is, but it is Pokemon related. And very, very cool. So you should go over to the Discord channel and check it out if you haven't already made it over there. Anyway, okay. We do need to take on the Empowered Elite this act to get our green key, which will allow us to get to Act 3. We do, thankfully, have one charge of Wing Boots left, meaning we can kind of be a little bit willy-nilly with our pathing. So, yeah. Let's take this path to the left right now. 2 early combats into 2 events and a shop seems great. Be really great to see something like maybe Mind Bloom here, allowing us to take 2 shops back to back after a Mind Bloom and maybe head over here to take on this Empowered Elite before the end of the act. We are going to be seeing, of course, Awakened One, which is a bit spooky with this deck, as we do rely on some of our powers to get going. Notably, the 2 loops and the bias cognition are pretty important for us. And I think no matter what, we're probably playing the bias in that fight. Oh yeah. Yeah, Discord's totally mobile friendly, Maxwell. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. And if you need some assistance, you can certainly whisper me and I can try to give you a hand after the broadcast is over. I'm always willing to help. Okay, well, Bias Cog on turn 1 is pretty nice. Totally willing to do that. Let's see, and I could hollow here. It's a full block. Get Pendant back up with go for the eyes, or I could Bullseye, take 3, and have a better shot at killing everybody. I don't think we're going to be in much trouble here. Oh, the boot coming into effect too. Boot saying, of course, whenever we would deal 4 or less unblocked damage, we increase it to 5. Pretty nice. Of course, our friendly lightning orb hitting the exploder. Pretty sweet. And we're getting some revenge on Spikers after the last run we had, which is nice. Multicast not doing a whole lot here for us, unfortunately, at the moment. Gotta love the hit there on that guy. Okay. Should be able to get out of here no problem now. Right, good fight. Chance at a force field. Force field plus 2. And we actually have a decent amount of powers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once we get that going, that's a really good block card for the defect. We're almost always able to get it into play too. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We head into a fight against Orb Walker here. Oh boy, okay, we have a pretty spicy turn here. Okay, what do I want to seek here? Yeah, I always want to seek Biased. Bias cognition and what else? Probably just frost. Do I want to get the heat sinks down? Let's see how this goes. Really want to take 12 here. Kind of have to unless I draw multicast. Let's just take a little bit less damage, I guess. Gotta love it, the loop with the amount of energy that we're getting to. Absolutely lovely. Okay, very nice. If we had like ice cream or something, that'd be insane. Oh man, I love this deck right now. No Ancient Pot. Is there any reason for me to save this? I guess if I find a Toy Ornithopter, right? It's nice to be on 9 for Pendant, by the way. Equilibrium seems pretty good too. And a Turbo. What's this all about? 3 upgraded cards? Doesn't happen very often. What do we think here, chap? Really like this Equilibrium. It helps out our block quite a bit. Could lead to some pretty hilarious turns when we're able to retain cards too. Those invisible eggs, yeah, exactly. Streamer eggs, they call them. Streamer eggs. I think we're gonna appreciate that. Oh boy, Wheel of Chance. What's it gonna be? Ah! I've gotten a curse from this like 3 times in a row. Ugh, that's so frustrating. Decay. Oh, another Seek. On sale? Oh my gosh. What a store. The Cauldron's kind of cute. Sozu, right? I almost like this ink bottle. Just gives us more card draw. Okay, so let's get rid of this Decay. Grab a Seek. I don't think I'm adding Storm to the deck, am I? Those snapshot shop picks, yeah. I mean, I kind of know what I want. I might just be okay with what we have at the moment, and then we just save. Hey, Greenleaf. Appreciate the follow. We're having a good Sunday so far. 2 Seeks, 2 holograms, a multicast, Double energy turbo. And a lot of other shenanigans. Do we ever have to add another attack to make sure we can get pellets down? We have a lot of ways to draw attacks, I suppose. Kind of wish we had more ways to get frost. Could go to a second straight shop here. Doesn't seem correct to do so. I think we go this way. Meal ticket. Okay, so we'll get our ruby key here. Make sure we can get our last key before the end of the act. We are going to be fighting against this empowered elite here. And unless we decide to take on these two elites and then hop over to here, which we certainly could do to take on 3 elites in this act, then we are most likely going to go to this shop instead and go here, which means we'll get 1 more fire for the act, which means we get maybe 1 more chance for an upgrade or a rest. Reptomancer, huh? So heat sinks, bias cog draws me 2 cards. That's 2. I play 3 with ball lightning, and then I can zap to gain the focus. That's 4 energy, and I've left with 1 energy. Also rainbow to get this plasma orb down. Let's heat sinks first. Okay, good. Pen-nib kills both. Do I just hold this now? Haven't gotten any of the loops down. Get an extra energy next turn. I can also just cycle these right now to deal quite a bit of damage here to Reptomancer. We still get a Dark Orb in play. I think some early damage on Reptomancer seems correct. Okay. Glacier? Okay, wait a second here. Okay. Okay. So, hologram. The meteor, right? Okay, how do we do this? There's a way out. See, this is what we gotta do. We gotta, okay, so multicast right now gives me like 4 billion energy. It's a shame we don't have a seek. Okay, so what do I want to get out of this? Sweeping beam, maybe? Meteor strike? Doom and gloom? Does that ever get me there? A hologram, a doom and gloom. This, no, it's not gonna work. It's always got to be meteor strike here, right? That or sweeping beam to get some more cards. Yo, that's true. Yeah, and ceasing top, true. So maybe we do just multicast here? To play like a billion cards? It's true, yeah. The unceasing top has never been more like tasty than it is right now. Okay, so we're then gonna hologram the multicast. And we're literally gonna play the entire deck now? Oh yes. This is working. This is working. Oh boy. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. Are we infinite? We're infinite, right? This is nuts. Forgot about the unseizing top. I think we just keep playing cards until we win. Oh my gosh. If we find something like a, okay, there it goes. There it ends. It ends. Close to infinite, though. That's going to be the problem in some of the fights where we add statuses into the deck, right? But in some of the other combats, we are just buzzing through the deck. Pretty fun. Okay, cool-headed sounds good. Giving us additional card draw and frost orbs. Yeah. Thanks, Baylor, yeah. Can run out of mana, but it's unlikely, yeah. Yeah, poor Reptomancer had a tough time, didn't she? Okay, the question now becomes, do we ever feel good enough at 63 HP to go for 2 more events? We notably cannot find Mind Bloom at this point. Or we can find Mind Bloom, but we can't get the gold out of Mind Bloom. Rather, but we can go for like a rare relic potentially, and we save our gold for the final shop. Maybe we feel good about taking on this elite here, and then taking on a elite here as well. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of scary to hit him here, because he could be adding a curse into the deck, and I really don't want that to happen. So we'll stop here. Flute plus. Oh no! I had the kill, I think, with Dark Orb there. With the multicast. Is this already a kill too? Close. Okay, Pen Nib's perfect. Amplify. Amplifying something like Heat Sinks would be pretty nasty. Amplifying the Loop Plus would be really good too. Cold Snap's also really good. Unseizing Amplify. This is a really fun defect run. Actually, having quite a bit of fun with this one. Oh boy. Amplify or Cold Snap? So far, it seems like we made the right choice on Sozu, by the way. Although I guess time will tell on that. Thankfully, we're able to get set up. Seems fairly quick with the amount of card draw we have at the moment. And obviously, the 2 Seeks help a ton with that. I mean, Amplify is kind of a dead card in the fight against Awaken One, right? Yeah, it's tempting totally to take this Amplify here. The loops alone, I think, are pretty nice to have. Like one more copy of like Cool Headed or Glacier makes something like Loop Plus twice would be kind of nuts. With the extra focus we get from Bias Cog, makes the heart fight a lot more palatable. But maybe we need just another way to get to Frost Orbs. We have Glacier, Cool-Headed. Though we do have some pretty reliable ways to block at the moment as well. We sometimes get some additional Frost Orbs from... Well, we do get additional Frost Orbs from Rainbow, but only once. That's a good point, Red. I think we take Cold Snap here. Art of War for even more energy. Remove a card from the deck. Just removing a Defend seems pretty good. Right? Unless I'm missing something, right? Remove Turbo for Infinite. Okay, so if we get rid of Turbo, we avoid the Void. But we are still going to be seeing status cards in the fights to come. We'll see status cards against Donu and Deka. We'll see status cards against Time Eater. We'll see status cards against the Heart. I don't think it's the play to remove Turbo here. We could potentially go Infinite with like a Recycle. Too many other statuses, it kind of feels like, right? Yeah, just getting rid of a Defend feels good. We still have this charge of Wing Boots. It'd be really nice for this elite fight to go well. Does the double energy ever do anything for us here? It kind of doesn't, right? Well, I guess it kind of does. Yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, because of Unceasing Top. I honestly keep forgetting about this Unceasing Top. I totally do. Oh no! Oh no! I forgot that we ran out of Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Still have plenty of energy. Still have plenty of energy. Yes. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, good start. Okay, good fight. Man, it's kind of looking like Coffee Dripper actually might have been been viable here. The way we're just destroying through these hallway fights. Just absolutely obliterating Act 3 right now. How do we feel about a recursion plus? Kind of like it. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, huh, Baylor? That'd be quite the punishment if you just played it and you just lost like your, you know, whatever X amount of energy you had to do nothing. I guess since there's not a castable orb, that it becomes null and void. It's interesting. Yeah, always learning for sure. 1,400 hours and you just keep learning. For myself, of course, not Baylor. Situational Turbo Plus with no void. Wondering about this recursion plus. I think there are times where it's really, really powerful for us. Yeah. Fortunately, the Ascender's Bane prevents us from playing more cards, but still a decent turn. Pen nib for Grow for the Eyes. Seek plus. If I seek for turbo biased cog. Can play some fun stuff here. Okay, good. Imagine calipers with this deck. Oh, am I missing something? Did we miss out on orange pellets? I must have... I played it after I procced orange pellets. I needed to proc it again. Uh-oh, that's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. All I gotta do is do it again. Do we have any powers left? Uh-oh. Okay. Seek doesn't do anything here. Okay, good. Alright, I feel a lot better about the fight now. We can start to get Pen Nib back up. Pendulum's on 8. Okay, so this is perfect, right? Okay, then we pick up a Juzu bracelet, our emerald key, and another double energy. Also take a compile driver. That's some pretty good card draw to go with the energy that we sometimes get to. Yeah, it seems like this deck wants just a little bit more card draw. It's another attack that helps us proc pellets as well. I don't know, is it wrong to not take a double energy though? Stole it from myself by playing heat sinks, yeah. That's why I didn't get the pellets off on that that last fight yet. Double, I don't know. What do we think here? The compile driver is nice. I mean, I love having another attack in the deck. Puts us at 8 attacks, which makes sense. Another double energy is kind of nuts and could lead to some hilarity for sure, and lead to some really big turns for us. We don't even really need the plasma orb at that point, right? This can stand on its own for us to have like a really big turn. And Frogs11, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic end to the weekend. Welcome, welcome. I mean, I got to take the double energy though, right? It's like too tempting not to. Yeah. Glad we took the extra elites here. What's the upgrade? Is it Seek? Making sure we can get to 2 cards. Hollow is also kind of tempting. The hologram upgrades are pretty good here too. Double energy costing 0. I don't think we need that. Seek is a great upgrade here. I don't mind the Hello World upgrade. Of course, becoming innate, meaning we always get a way to cleanse on turn 1. I don't know if that's ever necessary though in the fights to come. Meteor Strike just dealing out more damage. Loop, I think, is a notably good upgrade as well. I don't know if there's a upgrade that's more powerful than the Seek though. To potentially get to 2 cards and have 2 chances to do it with 2 Seek pluses is really good. You guys think so too? It is kind of a weird deck, isn't it, Joel Barak? I like the creation that we've made. I like these hologram upgrades too, right? The fact that this now just doesn't go away. These are really nice. And I think these holograms are kind of a catalyst for us to do a lot of what we want to do. And to be able to see them multiple times is pretty important for us. Actually, I am going to go ahead and upgrade one of these holograms. Yeah, convince myself. Repto. Oh, this is just so satisfying. How much energy? What? What is going on here? Ah, Ascender's Bane, don't mess this up, Ascender's Bane. Not yet. Yes. Ah. Our fun is over with. $69. Nice. 7. Okay, so we can end with Pendeb on 8 if we want right now with Meteor Strike, right? Could also try to get it higher. Oh, oops. Okay. And this is why we saved this fruit juice, right? Because of 20 Ornithopter. This now gives us, these now give us a heal as well, which is great. I think we want a cool-headed here, right? Multicast the lightning? Oh, that's right. I could have multicasted the lightning. Oh my gosh, ice cream would be nuts. Ice cream would just be, ice cream would be illegal. Ice cream would be illegal. Okay, do we have to rest here? I think we do. I think we do. It's tempting to get an upgrade on, like, Loop. I mean, there's a chance that we play this. I mean, there's a chance that we perform really well in these next 2 combats. Never rest, never surrender. It's a little spooky. We do have two decent, I mean 15 HP, that's right. It's about a heal. All right, you convinced me. You convinced me, Red. Oh boy. What are we thinking here, guys? Seek plus? Probably got to be Seek plus now, right? Seek plus is good. I really like the upgrade on Loop. Secretly playing Slay the Strimmer, fair enough. I also really like the upgrade on Hologram. I mean, it's good to keep these holograms around. I mean, they're going to be huge for us on the amount of energy that we can get to. This is really important in getting our setup down. I also really like the Cool-Headed Plus. Additional card draw is pretty nice in this deck. Hey, thanks, NJ Newton. Yeah, this is a crazy one. This is a crazy run. It's a fun one. Never Sweeping Beam. I think it's always either Loop, Hologram, or Seek. And the Loop is going to be extraordinarily good against the Heart. I'm going to go Loop here. I don't know if that's right or not, but we're going to hope it is. Alright, well, I like this start. I like this start a lot. I mean, are we always just playing powers in this fight? Alright, how are we doing this? How are we doing this, guys? Is it always just multicast, like get everything down basically? Hope that we don't run into Ascender's Bane too early. Multi the zap. It's true. I mean, it does a ton of damage. If you do it like 40 times, right? And even bullseye here. Alright, we're going for it, guys. See if this comes back to bite me in the butt. All right, 44 energy. The Ascender's Bane. No! No! So maybe the play was to recur there. The plasma and then just multicast the lightning orb there instead, which would have done a ton of damage there turn one. Instead we just waste all this energy. Ugh. Say it ain't so. How many cards did we draw? Did we draw 2 cards and we saw Ascender's Bane? Oh man, that hurts. I had to go for it though. That hurts, man. Ah, man. I feel like I punted away this fight. I'm just gonna give Awaken 1 a billion strength here. Hope for the best. $32 and 22 is 56, 54, which we already pretty much have covered. Okay. We're in a much better spot now. 21, 31. Okay, well, I think it's probably always just a dark orb now, right? We are on 24 HP though, which is pretty scary. Definitely got punished for the beginning of this fight. Gotta get this dark orb up front. Right? Or do I keep it in the back so I can keep looping block? That's the question. Always will have 14 at least, which isn't enough on 12 strength, unfortunately, on the multi-attack turn. So I think I actually keep this in the back for now. And I just wait, and I gain 28 block per turn. Yeah, that seems correct. Yeah. And then once this gets nice and big, then I can bring it forward and recur it. Guess I gotta buckle down and actually play this fight smart now, right? Like 80 damage incoming? Oh, boy. Okay, so let's see. I've got 14 more, which is 42. So I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I'm gonna have to block here. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff, right? Multicast puts the dark orb up front, so I can at least get a bunch of damage off. This is already at 94. Unbelievable. Oh, I misplayed this fight so bad. I was too overconfident coming into this fight, just thinking I could just goof around and win this. It's funny because like if I was able to block with some of this stuff, I would have a kill probably next turn, close to it, right? Dual casting this gives me how much block? $27, take 5. So I could kill this guy next turn, no problem, with this Dark Orb. I'll be able to block though. Might be time for the energy pot here. Oh, whoops. Let's play ball lightning there. Do I kill this thing? Kinda wanna have something lined up for the next form, right? Okay, I'm full blocking. I'm always killing with the lightning orb, so I think I just equilibrium and I hope to have enough energy to have a big turn next turn when we have to block for like 50. It's good to have the frost orb in front for sure. Let's see here. Good. If I do this, it takes the puts the lightning orb in front, which I don't think I want. So we might just want to hold here on one energy. So I need extra block next turn for the multi-attack. Okay, so we full block. And get this Dark Orb pretty big if I play this ball lightning. Okay. This might just be a kill, right? No, not yet. Boom. And I keep pending about 9. Nice. Alright, so we get out of the fight, keep our fruit juice, and we go on to Donu and Deka. Oh boy, but this fight's a lot, I'd say a lot more forgiving as far as being able, obviously we're able to play our powers. Okay, gonna try to play this fight better. Gonna try to play this fight a little bit better here. Some more energy right away. Okay, so we block for 17. We take 7. And we get rid of the Ascender's Bane, notably. Which means we could potentially get to some shenanigans later in this fight. Do we go for it? Double energy to double energy. Start to play some stuff. We could seek for Seek Plus. Where is it? Oh. Double energy. Meteor Strike. No. Well, we blocked that turn. There's probably a better way to do that. I'm sure of it. Okay. I should have done that here. Okay, good. All right, let's play some cards. Don't show me voids. Don't you dare show me voids. Oh, there it is. That was always going to happen at some point. Daze is preventing us from playing more cards, but we get the Dark Orb in front, which I think is important. Okay, good. We do a ton of damage if I Meteor Strike now. Let's draw, actually. Okay, the way I keep the Frost in front. Okay, good. We get out of there. Two thump, two thump. Deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. And we make it into Act 4. And what a spicy defect run this has been. Still sitting on that fruit juice as well. And Mayday Sunnyside, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, end of your week. Yeah, probably a good time for a little bit of a water break. I think that's probably right. Let's look at the shop first. I'll leave you guys with the shop view, and we can kind of decide what we want to do from there. The question is now, do we want an upgrade here? I think we might need just all of our hit points. Yeah, I'm actually just going to rest here. I'm not going to goof around with that. Oh, no! Ah, meal ticket. Oh, boy. I deserve that. Okay, capacitor looks amazing here. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream! Okay, I'll be right back, but chat, ice cream, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so funny. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. Oh, wild. Alright, guys, we're back. This is a fairly spicy shop, right? It's always got to be ice cream, right? I mean, do we even consider anything else here? Nope. Not a chance. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Let's make sure we do this correctly now. Recursion. We hologram the recursion. It gives us what, 2 more energy? Which is still worth, right? Yeah, that's a plus, that's plus energy. Double it, and we multicast it. Okay, good. Nice start here. We're going to keep the energy now, thankfully. So even when our turn ends, we'll still have some ridiculousness to be able to get to. And Rockulos, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Metamorphosis Capacitor Draw Potion I think is better than Ice Cream. It's an interesting take. Not mad at you for it. Okay, what's this play here? Meteor Strike, probably? Biased Cognition? Yeah. Okay, so pen nibbing the Meteor Strike was huge there. Good turn. Take a little bit of damage. We played Equilibrium, didn't we? Oh no, we did last turn. Be nice to get Pen Nib up. I guess, I don't know. We're never doing like a ton of damage with Pen Nib. So I don't think it's like super necessary. We pick up a Vajra. And the chance at another, did we just take a Heat Sinks here? For more card draw? Medkit Blue Candle would have been nuts. Medkit Blue Candle would have ensured that we would go infinite in this deck. That would have been crazy. Yeah, the deck's already pretty nuts. I do really enjoy the deck at the moment anyway, but it's got to be Heat Sinks, right? Got to play this correctly. Multicast turn 1 is awesome. Okay, let's make sure we play this right. Fortunately, Ascender's Bane is going to limit us a little bit this turn, unfortunately. But we do get rid of it for next turn, which is great. Maybe makes a better turn 2 for us. Hey, and Sunwalker, I do appreciate that follow as well. Hope you're having a fantastic end to your week. Welcome to the channel. Why do we still have juice? Well, it's kind of, at this point, it's like, can we get through the game without using it? We could drink it now. Maybe we would just want to hold on to it, though. Maybe we want some tasty juice to wash our ice cream down with. Okay. It's got to be always recursion, double energy, multicast, right? Do I Glacier first? I think it's worth it to take the extra damage to get the double energy, giving us more energy, yeah. No need to play that. Okay, now the status cards are going to hurt us the most. Status cards are going to hurt us the most, for sure. Okay, good. Really nice start. We get a bunch of block. All right, really good start. We deal a bunch of damage with the Lightning Orb too this turn. This gets the Dark Orb in front. Okay, I could actually keep cycling this Dark Orb. I think I just stop here, right? Okay, I mean, I could do this right now, but it only hits him for 2, and I lose all my energy. So I think I'm going to say no. It does 100 damage here. How much do I want the 100 damage right now? I could literally evoke this for 40 times 72. Can someone do the math on that? Here, let's just look. I'm just curious how much damage I potentially could do if there was no... Could do almost 3,000 damage. I don't want to waste the energy that we currently have. That's what's making us so good at the moment. Now we can do it. Let's get all our energy back. Okay, we have burns and voids coming up, unfortunately. A little bit awkward. Okay, so we actually take a decent amount of damage here. Okay, how much damage do we take? We take 60, which puts us at 6 HP. We notably get 2 turns to kill now, which is nice, but we do run into a burn next turn. Bit rough. It's a shame we weren't able to get some more block that turn. Okay. Gotta have a big turn now. Gotta stay away from this. Gotta stay away from this wound. If we can stay away from the wound, then I think we can potentially win this. Gotta stay away from the wound here. Okay, so far we avoided the wound. Okay, good. Do I want to just hold? Oh, no, no, no. We have to do this because of the beat of death. Good, that's what I was looking for, too. 2 weak. It's good. And we drew the wound. Nice. Perfect. Oh, no, no, no. That's not good because it stays in our hand. Ah, because we recurred it. Okay, wait. I can multicast Frost, though, here. So I think we're good. Oh, wait. Actually, I can kill with a Dark Orb here, can't I? Quite yet. I could do this right away, of course. We still have more cards to play. Just gotta do this probably now, right? There was lethal. There was lethal if I had hollowed back something, probably something better. Had the kill with lightning. Oh no! We had lethal. Ah! Now I have to spend all my energy. Well, that's not good. Still have what? We have 2 turns. We have 2 more turns to do 102 damage. That's not good. I forgot about the lightning orb that was in front. Calipers would be good here, right? Yeah, if we lose the run because of that, it is what it is, guys. I've been playing this whole run fast and loose, and no excuses, you know? If we lose it, it's on me. Boy, okay. I mean, I gotta dual cast this Frost Orb, right? To put this in front to have enough damage to kill next turn. Then I just end turn to have an extra energy in case I need it. Just want to make sure that I get my card plays right, because 3 damage per card, right? I know we got this. GG. What a fight. What a run. We can still drink this? Should we drink our juice? Wash down our ice cream? GG, guys. What a run. GG. What a run. Holy smokes. That was fun. Fast and loose the whole time. Nice little defect win. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna play some Ironcladder. We're not done yet, guys. We're just getting started. Heck yeah, we're gonna keep going. GG, everybody. Joel Barak, John 11, Teach, Redbeardy McGee, Flack, JJD. I got nervous too. That was a little crazy there. I was playing that a little fast and loose, but that was a lot of fun. Thankfully, the deck was so strong that we were kind of allowed to do that. I definitely made some mistakes in those last like 3 important fights, but man, very fun. Victory juice. Heck yeah, Quackums. John 11 GG. Flack, hard champion, and everybody else, guys. What a run! Coming in at just under 2.5 hours. What a blast. That was a really fun defect run and a pretty good score there, too. What a fun run. Took on a boss without taking damage. Was it Collector that we killed on, like, was it like turn 4 or something like that? What a blast. That was a great run. Yeah, no signs of slowing down. That was, it was Bronze Automaton. That's right. That's right. Good call, Redbeardy. Nice little dunk on the automaton there. Cool. So, a nice little A20 run to cap the A20 runs that we do. I'm not saying we won't do any more tonight. We might potentially do some more. But we are going to move on to some ironcladder content here momentarily. Let's take a look at this real quick, though. How many elites did we take? We took 3, 6, 9. Okay, so we took 3 per act. The preserved insect helped a lot, I think, in this run. And then obviously getting to orange pellets and, interestingly enough, unseizing top provided some serious shenanigans. And then the fact that we were able to keep all the energy that we got from our turbos, from our multicast, and from our multi-strike and our nuclear battery that we swapped into. We just got into some serious shenanigans. What a fun run. That was a blast. And the early orange pellets, I think, helped us out a lot. That allowed us to get out of quite a bit of the hallway fights. Seeing the biased cognition with the pellets and the Seek, 2 copies of Seek, of course, allowing us to get started a little bit quicker was pretty helpful. We had a good amount of draw. We had a good amount of, deck manipulation. Stuff like Seek was really powerful in this deck, of course, and it usually is. The Sweeping Beam even giving us some additional draw on the 2 holograms. We just had a lot of ways to kind of manipulate it, the type of cards we could see. Obviously, the double energies were really nice to have as well. Yeah, I should really look into doing the relic stats, Redbeardy. I've really enjoyed those on your channel and others. That one was... I'm going to go ahead and dedicate that to you, Joel Barak. Joel Barak wanted a defect run, and Joel Barak, my God, you got a defect run. That was one for the ages. That was actually one of the funner runs I've had in a while. And that just kind of reminded me why the defect can be so wacky and fun at times. Pretty cool. Very fun. Alright, so we are going to jump into some ironcladder. We are presently on a 7 streak of heart kills, moving up ascensions from Ascension 1 to Ascension 7. This was like an A20 run. I forget what we were doing in this one, goofing off. But moving from 3 to 4, 5, 6, and 7 straight heart kills. And we'll move on to our 8th ironclad run. For anyone that's new to the challenge, it's a self-imposed challenge that I essentially try to climb the ascensions with just the ironclad, not rotating. Just the ironclad, killing the heart along the way, and if at any point we perish along the way, we fall off the ladder to the bottom. So this is a personal best at the moment, getting to Ascension 8. So hopefully we can keep it going. Let's take a peek at our pathing here. We are going to be fighting against Hexaghost again. Been seeing Hexaghost quite a bit tonight. We have the chance at a bunch of fires on our way to some late elites. Seems pretty good. We can choose a colorless card. We can grab some additional max health. We can also choose a rare colorless card at the detriment of our gold. Or we can swap out our boss relic. Hey, well, Redbeardy, take care, my friend. I hope you have a nice evening, and good luck on your silent experiment. I wish you well, my friend. I hope it goes really well. Rest up. Hope you're nice and ready to roll for tomorrow's action. A boss energy relic is always welcome. Yeah, totally. I do normally choose not to swap boss relics on the ironclad. The Burning Blood, I feel, is very, very strong, normally saving you quite a bit of health, and the ironclad is known to want to swap and trade health for power, so I don't normally like to swap relics. And instead of swapping relics. I think I may want to just take max health here and go to close to 90 HP. I think that gives us a lot of power to potentially take on 3 to 4 elites in this act. We can go to here and kind of see how we're feeling if we want to take a shop into a bunch of fires and some bunch of late elites. Perhaps even this way, and then we take the late shop. Kind of like that. Okay, good. Good first fight. Okay, I suppose we just mitigate as much damage as we can here. We don't ever have lethal, unfortunately. Okay, good. We heal back almost to full, and the chance at a heavy blade, a havoc, or a reckless charge. Interestingly enough, I don't really want any of these. The heavy blade is sometimes okay, especially when we can add strength into the deck. At the moment, we don't add any strength into the deck. It is a damage card. Sometimes we really need damage early. But on Ascension 8, we might have the opportunity to just wait. Especially since we're seeing so many combats early on. I think I can hold out for a better card. Havoc for the memes. I'm going to pass for now. Ooh, take some early gold. Always able to probably remove the curse and get something tasty here. Let's carry a curse around for a floor. Seems like a good trade. Okay, so we'll take 7 here, but we're able to do more damage this turn, which gets us out of the combat a whole heck of a lot faster, especially since we're weak. Okay, we'll just block here. Take 1. And Hilsukun, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic end to your week. Ooh, love a spot weakness. Early source of strength is really good. Totally take that. Let's get rid of the curse right away. And do we ever go for a Searing Blow run? 1, 2, 3 fires? Tempting. We had a Searing Blow run in an earlier attempt at this ladder that was very spicy. We ended up killing the heart with a our Searing Blow was doing well. It was like doing like 180 damage or something. Dolly's Mirror. It's probably a little early for Dolly's. Yeah, Sever Soul. Yeah, I meant Searing Blow here. They look so similar, don't they? The beta art, yeah. Kind of tempting to just save. Maybe we take like a oddly smooth stone and then just save the rest of our money. Could think about a True Grit. True Grit's pretty solid here. Don't mind a True Grit here. Perhaps even a Strength Pot to get us through one of these elite combats a little better. Nah, let's get the True Grit because we're going to be able to upgrade it right away. I like that. Willing to trade some health for some upgrades here as well. Okay, pretty solid start. We have now 3 upgraded cards, 1 upgraded True Grit, and 2 upgraded strikes, and a source of strength. Pretty happy with that early on. We can get rid of one of our unupgraded strikes. Heck yeah. Really happy about that. Great on Bash. Deal out even more damage. Seems pretty solid. Let's go letter opener. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wake up this turn because there's a good chance I see spot weakness next turn. And we have the upgraded True Grit as well. Get rid of the unupgraded strike. Deal out 18. Take 10. Seems okay. Okay, nice. We get that off again, which is great. And we get letter opener value. Okay, 6 strength. We should be equipped to end this fight fairly quickly. Okay, that was a strike plus and a regular strike. Bless it. Okay, so we take needless damage there. That was a misplay. For some reason in my head I was thinking we had enough for both. Okay, explosive pot's great. And we find orichalcum. So some early like mitigation relics here with the orichalcum and the oddly smooth stone. The letter opener with the AoE is going to be nice to have as well. And we could consider an uppercut here, giving us some turns of weakness against the Hexaghost. Pretty nice to have. Not too shabby. Do want to add more. Do want to add some strength scaling attacks into the deck. This shop, unfortunately, is not going to be doing a whole lot for us. There's a chance that we go this way. I don't know if we take this Empowered Elite here at 33. Okay, Pummel's pretty sweet. Really like this Pummel. Scales well with strength. I think we go up here. I don't think we take on the Empowered Elite here. I think that we just potentially die if we do that. Scrap Ooze could kill us too. Had some really terrible luck with Scrap Ooze lately, and we're on 33 HP, which I'm not in love with. I think I'll dig like twice here. Oh, okay. Right away we get an anchor. Okay, nice. Yes, Scrap Ooze. Finally. Finally. You're on my side. Seriously, chat, Scrap. I lost like 45 HP the other day from Scrap Ooze. It was absolutely just heartbreaking. Okay. I think we have enough strength to get the kill here. Yeah. Yeah, good. So we get a better heal. And a feed. It's amazing. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Okay, Tri-Sentries is great with Explosive Pot and Letter Opener. And we get some strength already too. Very nice. Always doing that in this fight. Fortunately, we don't have a kill yet with feed, which is a bit of a bummer. Guess we could have done a letter opener there too. Okay, we can letter opener here if we want. Yeah, kind of like that. Only take 2. We're almost always able to kill one now. Okay, good. Solid fight. Let's see, that's 28. And then we block for most of this with the Orichalcum. Solid fight here. We take 4 here, and that's it. Nice. And a Kunai saying that we gain dexterity every time we play 3 attacks, and a dupe pot is amazing as well. And the Twin Strike scales pretty good with strength. Yeah, we'll take a Twin Strike here. We're always getting an upgrade here as well. And I think an upgrade to the Uppercut is pretty solid. Giving us additional weakness. It's going to be good against Hexaghost here. Okay, we can get a Kunai right away. Very nice. So we start with 2 decks now instead of the 1. I'd say we're in pretty good shape. Hopefully get to some more decks in this fight. That'd be cool. I guess more strength is always good too. It's tempting to get another dexterity here and just take 6. Oh, no, no. Orichalcum saves. What am I talking about? Very nice. And 3 dex is pretty good. Guess more Vuln. Fine to do that there. Want to try to rush him down a little bit if we can. Okay, weakness for 2 turns is great here. Let's see, we can almost... Shoot, we're getting really close to being able to kill. This only blocks for 2 more than Orichalcum. Let's deal some damage instead. Take 6. Do we have lethal? 19 and 18. Pretty darn close. Means we don't get to feed. Probably, unless we draw it. Five times 6 is 30. We can block for 20. Do we just wait for feed now? We heal less after boss battles still, so... Is it worth it? I think it is. 25, 30, we block, we take 10. I think we always feed here. Yep. Okay, good. I think that's worth it. Get 3 more max health and a potion. Explosive pot is great. And the chance at an offering, allowing us to cycle through the deck a little faster. Seems pretty good. We could also think about taking a barricade with the oddly smooth stone and the kunai. It's pretty tempting to take a barricade here. The clash could be pickable. Yeah, sometimes, totally. The greed of feed. Heck yeah, Partrap. You know. Yeah, these defensive relics are good. Hey, John. Totally. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, barricade is kind of tempting here because by the time we get to a lot of decks, it's the thing is the barricade's really good in longer fights. So in the short fights, the barricades are going to be bad and the offering is going to be good. But in the longer fights where we get, 5, 6, 7 kunai procs, the barricade becomes insane, right? Especially if we start adding in, some better block cards. If we see something like a Snecko-Eye or something, that's pretty darn tasty too. Juggernaut with Orichalcum can sometimes deal out a lot of damage. That's true. Quackums, yep. These are actually decent options, right? I think it's a little bit of a trap. I think offering is still better right now. Because offering gets us to kunai procs more often. And I think we're still at the heart of what we want to do. We're still a strength-based deck with spot weakness. So, yeah, we're going to go offering here. We're going to actually... I think this is just a trap for now. But these are cards that we, I think, want to see in the future of this run. Totally. Okay, Philosopher's Stone. More fast fights in Act 2 than slow, yeah, exactly. And now if I see another barricade at the end of Act 2, and we've added like an Impervious, and maybe something like an Entrench, or some other one-cost attacks, and we're feeling good, and our HP is at like 150, then we're totally thinking about barricade at that point. And there's a good chance we do see it again. Yeah, I agree, Mayday. It'll be good. Lots of conditions there, totally. Totally. Right now, I'm just trying to think about what's going to be good for us right now. What's going to be good for us to get us out of Act 2 and to become really strong right away, right? What's going to allow us to consistently land things like feed or spot weakness? Okay, we're going to take Philostone here. Gives a little bit of extra strength to our enemies. But I think this deck goes a lot smoother on additional energy, right? Getting us to more kunai procs. And I think we are always fast enough that we can outscale the strength that they get. And I think that's in large part to things like the offering. And oh boy, we can take on a ton of elites if we want. Love this early shop. A lot of optionality here through the middle. You have no draw besides offering. Mark of Pain seems worse. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, birds on steroids. You called it, Chilbarak. Yeah, you knew, right? Thankfully, we have Explosive Pot here to get us out of this fight, too. And we only got to hit him 3 times, which is nice. Which makes this a little bit easier. I can actually just kill this bird right now if I wanted. We'll take 2 here. I think that's fine. Want to make sure that I can kill this back one. Okay, I have how much incoming? If I do this, it's 24 and I take 6. Seems fine. Okay, see you later. Okay, good. Letter opener doing a little bit of damage for us. Might even be able to save our potion here. Bash, strike, strike. Downs this bird. And then Orichalcum blocks for us and we keep our potion. Nice. Okay, fairly solid fight. Landing feed was great. Sword Boom Plus is amazing. Going great with the strength, spot weakness, the strength gain that we want to get to, and it's also a 1-cost attack. It's upgraded. Goes good with kunai. Heck yeah. Match and keep. So we can see 12 cards now. We have 5 tries, no do-overs. Let's look to add some cards to the deck. Panic Button is kind of tempting. Okay, definitely don't want to add a Writhe to the deck. Slam. Okay, there's the Panic Button, so we could take a Panic Button if we wanted. Give us some decent block. Do we ever want a Panic Button in the deck? Hey, thanks, Teach. And Panic Button's pretty solid. Sometimes it's very good. Oh no! I thought it was in the middle there. Oops. Okay, well, we don't get it then. I thought I remembered it was on the left. That wily dapper gremlin fooled me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. $12 more damage. I could get the kill here with both potions, just feed, but let's do this. And then we'll hope that we can get back around to feed before we have to kill. Okay, we save on the offering here. Yeah, so we always have to kill, unfortunately. Okay, so no feed in that fight. Hurts a little bit. Another dupe pot is amazing. And the headbutt's going to allow us to get back to spot weakness. It's going to allow us to get back to feed. Very nice. And it's upgraded. See what this shop has for us. Okay, Love and Inflame here. Another source of strength is great. You can also think about removing a card. Something like Unupgraded Strike would be good to get rid of. Do we ever consider anything else here? Never go for Cauldron, right? We have full potions. Pommel Strike is sometimes okay, giving us some additional card draw at 4 energy is nice. Carnage on sale is... it's okay. I think we always want strength scaling attacks a little bit more. Yeah, so far this act, we've added an upgraded Sword Boom and upgraded Headbutts. We've removed an unupgraded Strike, and we've added an Inflame. So we're now scaling up our strength and removing like the things that are weak in this deck while keeping 1-cost attacks going for kunai procs. Very nice. Okay, nice start. No kunai proc. Let's see what Confusion does to this deck. Okay. Always want to try to get back to feed if possible. Oh boy. I could just kill here, right? Can make this do a lot more damage. We don't take 12 then. Instead, let's get back to feed. Lolet or a Calcum block for us. Take 6. Okay, good. Block pot. Do we want block pot more than explosive pot? I don't think so. Love a shockwave here. Dealing out weak and vulnerable to all enemies is really solid. Okay, and this is why I wanted the explosive pot for this fight. Having this additional damage is going to be huge for us. Okay, I wanted to get that kunai proc early on. Take a little bit of early damage here. But we take less in the subsequent turns. Okay. So I can now feed on you. Also do this. 14, I can do this now. Then we block with Auric Calcum, and this blocks a little bit. Yeah. And that allows me to kill you in the next few turns, too. Okay, so I could take 2 here and then just not play Offering. And I always have to kill next turn with the pummel. Seems fine. Save more HP that way. Okay, solid. And we pick up a Bronze Scales, giving us some Thorns. And a Pummel Plus is also very good. How do we feel about an upgrade? Upgrade to the feed? I think since we have 2 very powerful potions, I think we're allowed to. Okay, Thorns is really nice for this fight in particular. The only reason I'm doing this is to get a kunai proc. See if that's correct or not. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So do we ever have lethal here? Let's see. We probably have lethal with dupe pot here, right? If I inflame, I go to 2 strength. 12. This is 14. 11 is 25. If I bash first, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have to dupe it. Totally fine with that. Let's get out of that fight. Pick up a potion belt. Giving us more potion slots is awesome. And a demon form. Giving us all the strength scaling we ever need in a deck that really loves strength scaling. Especially since we're already scaling up our block. And a Toy Ornithopter and a potion belt go together pretty well too. Now we have 5 healing with every potion that we can spend. Pretty nice. This is a pretty spicy run we got here going here, chat. Looking good for the A8 run here for the Ironcladder. Shouldn't get overconfident, of course. Okay, so we could dupe the demon form right now to get 4+ strength per turn and just make sure we get out of this fight. Because once we're out of this fight, we're kind of home free, but we're on 47 HP at the moment, which is a little scary. Yeah, we kind of have to kill one now, right? So we could go strike to kill this either sneaky gremlin or this, probably the one with the more health. Kill him. We can get the inflame down. We have to wait on demon form then. It's a little spooky. Probably is correct though. Still a chance that he's attacking us this turn. Okay, good. That's actually huge that he's not. And get some strength down too. Okay, good. Good start to this fight. Were we ever able to kill? Okay, nice. Well, we had less to worry about than I thought. Nice little kill on Gremlin Leader there. Picking us up an Ornamental Fan. So now for every 3 times we play attack, we get a Kunai proc and block. And the chance at a Ghostly Armor, which is a pretty solid block card. It kind of does feel like we're a little bit behind on block. We could also take an Anger Plus to get more Kunai procs. Demon form bait not taken? Yeah, you got it, hard champion. Heck yeah. Yeah, the deck's balanced, hey John? Seems like the run's going fairly well at the moment. I should let you guys know that Ironclad is by far my favorite class. Okay, take a little bit of damage here. Might have been worth to just do an Ornamental Ornamental Fan and get the Kunai proc in place. Might have been better. Okay, landing feed consistently is great, and a Shrug It Off Plus is amazing. Very happy with a Shrug It Off Plus. And a upgrade to the Demon form is going to be very good against the champ fight. Very nice. Don't want to lose any max health there that we've worked so hard to get done. Play the defend for what? Yeah, I should have done. I should have played the extra attack, right, for the ornamental fan. That's a bit of a mistake there. Okay, get some strength rolling here right away. Okay. Shouldn't have too much more trouble in this fight from here. Okay, now we just want to get the feed. Okay, this is a little awkward. So we can take damage. How much does weakening do to you? 8 times 2, we take 10. But we are allowed to land feed. 7 times 2. Even better. Okay. Very nice. We get our feed off, pick up some extra gold, and the chance at a armaments plus. Do we ever take an armaments plus? Sometimes helps us upgrade all of our blocks. We have so many upgrades already in the deck. It's like I'm not in love with it. I like that it upgrades our blocks, but other than that, it's kind of just this whatever. Deck's looking to be a big deck, yeah. Potentially, yeah. 24 cards, we still want to add stuff into this deck. Stuff like a Reaper would be great. Would love a couple copies of Disarm. Getting to the point where we would feel pretty good about something like a Barricade in the deck now, too. I think we're going to be okay on 61. Especially when we see a turn 1 demon form like that. Love it. Very nice. Okay, this fight's essentially solved. Okay, get a kunai proc here. Get another kunai proc by playing the pummel. I think we just hold here. I want to just keep getting strength. No reason to play cards here, really. We're already consistently blocking for enough. Almost split you already. 210 is the split point. I already do 88 damage. Let's do that instead. Don't really want to quite split you yet. Okay, now we're ready to split. We'll split this turn. Or we'll just kill this turn. Okay, now, but do I want to land feed? So I had the kill here with Pummel Plus. I think I want to try to land the feed, right? I got 2 turns to do it. $34 twice is 68. speed. Nice. All right. Nice fight against the champ. We pick up a strength pot. And there's the impervious we were looking at. Or we were talking about. Giving us a big chunky block card that is very good and scales well into the late game. And I think we can pretty easily take a fusion hammer here as well. We have the Armaments Plus right now, and we have a ton of upgraded cards already. So we're not really handicapped, I don't think, by not being able to upgrade it anymore. We could also consider a Slaver's Collar. Of course, giving us 1 energy, but only during boss and elite combats. Or a Tiny House, giving us some precious gold, a potion, raises our max health, and we also get a chance at a card and an upgrade. Pretty solid there. I also like the Fusion Hammer here. 5 energy is pretty insane in the stack. And we're going to be fighting against the Waken one. I think we're good at that fight. I think we're really good at that fight. We do have to go right because we need to fight the Empowered Elite. I kind of want to take this shop on. And 3 early combats is pretty good too because we have the feed. Okay, good. Yeah, 5 energy makes the demon form more playable. Totally. Hard champion. Yeah, you're totally right. Absolutely. Okay, we're already full blocking. Okay, nice. 2 decks, even just 2 decks in this fight is amazing. Makes all the difference, really. Okay. Shouldn't have any trouble winning the fight from here. We just kill right now, but we're just going to get the feed off next turn instead. Okay, nice. Go to 127 HP, pick up a Gambler's Brew, and another Sword Boomerang Plus sounds awesome. Giving us some more strength scaling attacks is always going to be very, very appreciated in the stack. Okay, nice. Good turn 1. We get our feet off right away. And now we just have to worry about killing this guy. Hopefully just one-shotting him. Okay, we can even just letter proc this kill. Letter opener. This is fine too. Okay, very nice. And a Blessing of the Forge is also very good. Chance another True Grit, too. Love another True Grit. It's upgraded already. We could take a Power Through as well. Yeah. Nice, nice command there, Teach. Do appreciate that. And that's not to say that that I don't appreciate like the command says, it's totally welcomed. It's totally welcomed. So I do appreciate all the banter that anyone brings to the table. We can tweak it. Yeah. No, I like it. No, I really like it. I think it's actually pretty indicative of what goes on in the channel. Teach, seriously. I think that's perfect, actually. I like that a lot, actually. Hey, Joel Barak, get some sleep. Get some sleep. I hope the rest of your night goes well. I hope you sleep well, my friend. Seriously, heal up, get better, and yeah. I hope that bat is okay, right? Appreciate the well wishes, and yeah, I'll see you around. I can't wait to look at your art some more. As soon as this stream ends, I'm gonna go and take a peek at that art again. Okay. Do we just have lethal on this Darkling here? Excuse me, how much block? 15. This blocks for 11. Take 8. If I do this, I take... Yeah, this is better. It's like pretty much the same thing, but I kill one. Guess I should have done that first. Getting close to being able to land the feed. Okay, nice. Pick up another potion. And chance it in entrench is kind of tempting here. If we ever find like a barricade. Or I could take a flame barrier too. I also really like the flame barrier. It's pretty playable too on 5 energy. How do we feel about this entrench? I could upgrade it and probably block for quite a bit, generally. I'll take it. Ooh, some really tempting, some tempting stuff here. Frozen Egg with the Fusion Hammer is notably pretty good. The Mummified Hand also makes our deck a little bit better. The Chemex is not that good, unfortunately. Just we don't have a Whirlwind. Could grab one, I suppose. Potentially try to grab one. Also like this Liquid Memories. Oh, how do we feel about our potions at the moment? I really love this Liquid Memories. That's like a type of potion that we could take to the heart. Also really love this Shrug. Shrugs on 5 energy are just insane. Only don't have that many powers on the deck, right? 2. So Mummified Hand is it's good, but it's not great. I think I kind of want this. Blessing of the Forge, maybe not, right? Because we have Armaments Plus. We have so many upgrades in the deck already, so maybe we say no to this and we put a Liquid Memories instead in the deck. Kind of like that. Can remove a strike as well. How many more shops do we see? Let's remove this strike. Okay, deck's getting pretty clean. Pretty happy with where the deck's at the moment. Okay, solid turn 1. Wish you could sell potions you no longer need or want. Yeah, totally should. I would love to see something like that implemented into the game. I think that'd be neat, right? Sell like 1, but you get like maybe half the value of the potion. Something along those lines. I think would be really cool. Probably should have done like Havoc or something. Or Shockwave even would have been good there. It's a bit of a goof up. I don't really want to hit this guy like multiple times and die. Gambler's Brew. I guess it doesn't matter if I take a bunch of damage here. Since we're at so many, we have so many hit points at the moment. Alright, we already got the feed off, right? Oh, we didn't. We did not get it off. Oh no, I just killed him. Oh no, no, no. Okay, his block saves him. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, good. Another Shrug It Off plus. Very nice. That's gonna be better later. Gonna have to be careful in this fight. Gotta get the demon form early on. Gotta get the demon form fast. Okay, there it is. Very nice. Stings a little bit that we weren't able to play the shockwave there. Okay, solid turn. Okay. Got enough strength, I think, now to end this fight. How much damage is that? 150, 100 and it's a kill, right? 165. It's just lethal. Can't do that. Can't kill you yet. Gotta greed this feed. Kidding me? Very nice. So we go to 143 and we find an ink bottle, which is going to draw us quite a bit of cards, I think. Chance at a Rage, Armaments, Iron Wave Plus, nah. Don't need that stuff. We gotta get all three of our keys here. I think we're going to recall, grab our blue key, and grab our green key all in succession here. Writhing Mask. Get that down right away. Oh boy. Okay, well, we have to play this now. Okay. Yeah, this run's looking good, hey? AWL? And hey, Inragami, how's it going? Good to see you as always. Welcome back. Hope you're having a fantastic end to the week. I think we're okay with just getting some strength from here. Seems solid. Don't want to add a curse to the deck. That's the only thing we don't really want to do. Does this allow me to kill? No, not quite. Would have been nice to be able to get that feed off there. Next time we see it, we're using it, though for sure. Okay, ink bottle is on 6. So if I go headbutt, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we draw the feed. Does that sound right? Oh wait, I drew the feed, right? Oh no, a spot weakness. Dang. Well, I don't want to add a curse in the deck, so we just say no to the feed, unfortunately. Take a feel no pain. Feel no pain's not bad. We exhaust 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the cards we exhaust with True Grit as well. Could also take a dual wield. Dual wield can give me multiple copies of feed, although it's kind of late in the game for more feed, right? Only really seeing a couple more combats here. Ooh, feels bad saying goodbye to Mercury Hourglass there. Plus strength and metallicize Reptomancer. Ooh, this is pretty spicy. Okay, nice. Good to see offering there. Very good to see offering there. Want to try to get some of these guys down if we can. We could play the Gambler's Brew right now to make sure we kill this Dagger. Perhaps we want to. Doesn't seem right to sit on that much block. God. We're gonna miss on it. So I can't kill you, unfortunately, unless I Strength Pot here. Which does 4 times 4 is 16, so it's still not a kill. Okay. Alright. Is what it is. Oh, I guess it would have been a kill with Thorns. This deck is notably devoid of AoE, interestingly enough. Okay, Orichalcum blocks for us a little bit. I think we should be okay from here, but we did take a lot of damage in the beginning of that fight. Unfortunately. Oh, should have played one more skill there for the letter opener. Let's go to the noobs. Okay, this is how much damage? Almost 100? And we just feed? Okay, good. Art of War now giving us additional energy when we don't play attacks, and we do get our final key. And a limit break is insane. Totally taking that. I think we upgrade it too. Oh no, we can't. That's right. I shrine it. Okay, well we get a rest. I think that's always fine. I think we always probably want to rest anyway. Gonna look at three colorless cards here. Panic Button looks great. Dark Shackles is amazing. Totally taking the Dark Shackles. And Apotheosis goes pretty good in a deck that's isn't always all upgraded. It's a little awkward with Armaments Plus, but I think we always want this Apotheosis. Take a Panic Button too. Pretty solid. Run's looking strong. Yeah, Run's feeling strong. Run's feeling strong for sure. Okay, good. Nice. Strike out of the deck. Nice. Full block. Quite strong. Shouldn't have no trouble with the rest of this fight. We're already doing 40 times 5. Let's do that. I'm still going to try to land this feed. We might not get it, though. Oh, brutal. $369. He goes down to 3 HP. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're ever going to be able to get this feed off. Oh, he only takes 1, though, because of the intangible. I guess we could attempt to play the headbutt on a turn where he's... Oh, no, he just dies here. He just dies here, anyway. Okay, we find a fruit juice, giving us even more max health, which is awesome. Chances of Sentinel. Giving us more block and energy when we're able to exhaust it with True Grit. It's not that great. I like this Fiendfire, kind of. Fiendfire and Feel No Pain is pretty solid. Deck's getting pretty big, though. We're actually just going to hold here. I think I'm okay with where we're at the moment in the deck. Don't really need to add any more bells and whistles, I don't think. Get our ink bottle up, of course. Nice. Okay. Yeah, deck's looking thick. Yeah, totally. Yeah, this deck does look like it's already going to beat the heart. I agree. It's looking pretty solid. Absolutely. Deck's looking good. Got Ink Battle already all primed up too. 27 times 5 is not a kill. Get to feed maybe? Feed maybe? Feed? Yeah. We only have 2 energy, so I have to Offering here. Okay, go to 150 plus HP, which is awesome, and some more junk that we don't need. And we have to rest because we can't upgrade. We go into the Bird with Arms fight with all the HP we could ever want. Feeling good. Are we going to drink some more fruit juice at the end of this next hard fight? Okay, we could limit break now. Puts us on 6 strength. I don't think we want to play it yet. Guy waits here. Want to be able to play that limit break multiple times if possible. Oh, okay. It's fine. We'll do that. Totally fine with that. There we go. Demon Form. Demon Form is totally always worth it. Okay, the only thing is I don't have the energy here. Whatever. It's fine. Take a little bit of damage here, but we are always winning the fight from here. Yep. In fact, I could already dunk you. Oh, not quite. Okay, that's actually fine. We get some more strength then. Oh, we get 2 turns of strength actually because he killed himself. Oh, that's too funny. Could play the panic button here at a full block. Don't think it's really necessary. Just abuse you, Awaken One. Oh, I thought I had one more energy. Gosh darn it. Should we get Ink Bottle up? Might be smart to get Ink Bottle up here. Let's get Ink Bottle back up to like 7 or 8. Okay, good fight. Kill the Awakened One, and we move on to Act 4. Here on our Ascension 8 Ironcladder run. Best edition now would be Barricade. Yeah, Barricade would be sweet. Weird not seeing a double boss. Yeah, it is weird not seeing a double boss. Totally. Couldn't agree more. It's totally odd. Oh boy. Orange Pellets is pretty good. Allowing us to get rid of our defects, cleanse our debuffs rather. Also kind of like the Evolve. That leaves us with how much? 44, 74 left. We could grab a Blood Pot just in case. Yeah, we could take the extra block with Panic Button. We can't afford both, unfortunately. We can't take Orange Pellets and Panic Button. Used to playing silent runs, and I'm not used to how much health Ironclad gets to have. Level 53 Searing Blow. Yeah, for pellets. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it negates the debuff on pellets, or pellets can negate the debuff on Panic Button. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thankfully we don't have a Brimstone. I think this is good. I think this mitigates any sort of risk that we have. Oh, you wanted the dual wield? Oh, the dual wield demon form. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would have been kind of spicy. Not gonna lie, that would have been pretty spicy. Okay, turn 1 demon form is pretty sweet. Okay, this is fun. This weakens him, which is pretty significant here. Could also instead go Shrug It Off, Twin Strike to turn around. But he won't be weak then. I think the uppercut is just better, right? Over 2 turns. Could also draw into Dark Shackles. Ooh, or Offering. Nice. Okay, good. We orange pellets that away as well. Nice turn. Just want to try to feed now if possible, right? Get Ink Bottle up maybe? This guy just kill here. Don't ever want to take too much more damage. Seems greedy to get the feed here. Shuriken now giving us extra strength and a colorless pot for a full swath of potions going into the heart fight, and an Evolve Plus seems amazing with pellets and the statuses that the heart is going to give us. Nice. Yes. Turn 1 demon form is amazing here. Really nice. Panache seems also very good. Down for a Panache. It's kind of cute. Can also weaken for 2 turns here. Could have duped the demon form. Ah, the dupe demon. Yes, I should have done it hard champion. Gosh darn it. Playing a little too fast here. I could dupe the uppercut, and I guess it's not that effective. Kind of is. Make sure he's weak for the following turn. I think this is fine. Okay, we'll do that. Maybe we dupe like Feel No Pain instead. Or a big block card later on. Okay, I can play this panic button for free here. Does mean I have to get rid of the feed, unfortunately. You served your purpose, feed. Served your purpose well. Go into the great beyond, feed. Did I miss something? How did we not cleanse the debuff on that? On that, oh. I thought we cleansed the debuff on all that. So we could take block that turn. Did I play it in the wrong order? I must have played it. Oh, I played the button after the pellets procced. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I guess it's not that big of a deal. So we keep the impervious instead. Get the extra strength here, and yeah. Let's just do this first. Deal out a bunch of damage with the thorns here, which is great. Okay, there's damage cap. Very nice. Ink Bottle set up for this turn. We have Dark Shackles coming around as well. This draws 2 cards with Ink Bottle. I don't know if we even need the evolve at this point. I think the fight's going to be over before that happens. Guess that doesn't do anything, unfortunately. We should have duped the limit break there. That's what we should have done. Oh, we already played the feed. That's right. We played it on turn 1. I was trying to wait for feed here. Oh no, we had lethal last turn. We had lethal last turn for sure. I was just trying to play with my food a little bit here. Okay. Wash down that tasty hard kill with some victory juice. GG. And we're on to Ascension 9 in the ladder. GG Hard Champion Teach, Mr. Quackums, John 11. Oh, what a fun run. That one was just a wacky amount of strength that we were getting to. Pretty sweet. Oh, and a good score for a low Ascension as well. Onyx. What's up, Onyx? Ooh, I like the lead command. There we go. And Beardlini, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Hope you're having a good end to the week. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Welcome, welcome. Oh man, this has been a ton of fun, guys. Has it been done? The Spire sleeps, and so shall I. So, a couple back-to-back wins here. The Defect and the Ironclad. So we go to 8 straight heart kills. Don't pay attention to this. This is an Ascension 20 something or other. So we go to 8 straight hard kills to move us to Ascension 9 on the ladder. So we continue the personal best at the moment, and wow, what a swath of runs tonight, guys. We end things on A20 with a very, very fun Defect run. And of course, the incredible Ironcladder runs that we were able to do over the last few streams. Pretty excited to keep that going. We are at kind of an awkward time. Unfortunately, I don't have much time left at the moment. Not quite ready to call her quits. It's getting pretty late. Why don't we shoot a raid over to our good friend Terrence MHS. Shoot a big shout out over to him, guys. If you guys were enjoying the content, you'll definitely like Terrence. A very, very thoughtful and amazing Slay the Spire player. You should definitely check him out. Before you guys head out, join me for a raid if you can. And let me really quick say before we end the broadcast, guys, thank you so much for all of the amazing support tonight. All of the follows and the Twitch Prime or the Tier 1 sub earlier by what was it? I'm having trouble seeing my things here. Is it Geodesy? all the follows and the support, guys. Super appreciated. I do appreciate all the love. And a big shout out to Red Beardy McGee for the early raid as well. Thank you so much, Red Beardy. And to all of you, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Enjoy the last little bit of that, and I hope you have a great week ahead. If you were enjoying the content, consider hitting the follow button. It does let you know when I go live. I can tell you right now, I go live for my broadcasts on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and like tonight, Sundays, generally at about 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So our Sunday stream is really kind of an abnormality. It's our only evening stream at the moment. But yeah, had a blast with you guys. Some really fun runs tonight. We had a really fun time here in the Spire. So hope to see you guys back. But yeah, thanks for all the love, and I'll see you guys soon.